Judge number one, please ask your question.
Good evening, contestant number one.
A very good evening, ma'am.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling excited as well as I'm quite nervous.
Take a deep breath, and I wish you good luck.
Thank you, ma'am.
Well, I would like to ask you this question. How would you define the beauty in a woman?
Thank you very much for the question, ma'am. A very good evening once again. For this answer, I would like to take an example of an icon, my icon, and that is Princess Diana, Princess of Wales. She is considered the most beautiful woman because not of her outer beauty, but because of what she has inside. Charity runs in her blood, humanity runs in her blood, kindness runs in her blood, and love runs in her blood. And that is what makes a woman beautiful. She was beautiful and she was loved by everyone, not because she was a princess. She was considered a queen not because of the crown, but it was because of the humanity she had. And that is the true beauty of a woman. Thank you.
Next, contestant number 3, please come forward and pick a judge. Contestant number 3, you have picked judge number 1. Please go in front of the front stage and your judge number 1 will ask you the question.
Good evening, contestant number 3.
A very good evening, ma'am.
Well, I would like to ask you, can you give 5 characters about SHIRUI Lily?
Thank you so much, ma'am, for the question. I believe that SHIRUI Lily is not just a flower. It is a symbol of our purity, resilience, and our identity. It is our generational pride. As today we celebrate the SHIRUI Lily Festival, it brings people together from diverse community, diverse beliefs, and bringing people from different states. And this festival celebrates diversity and SHIRUI Lily is a beacon of peace and harmony. And I say that because SHIRUI Lily is the reason we are all here today, and it will it is helping us to rewrite the narrative that the world have on us, which is besides our struggle, we in Manipur are strong, we are powerful, we are resilient. We may be broken, but we are broken, we are hurt, but we are not broken. We will rise up again, and this festival of SHIRUI Lily is the sound of our healing. Thank you.
Thank you, contestant number 3. Next is contestant number 8. Please come and pick a judge. The judge you have picked is judge number 2.
Hello, contestant number 8. How are you doing?
Fine.
Well, you look really good today.
Thank you, sir.
My question to you is, why is communication skills play a very important role for success, especially in the field of pageantry? And how have you worked to improve in this aspect?
Thank you for the question, sir. As we all know, communication is faced by the entire society over generation and generation. And for example, I'll say communication is important. It helps us to interact with each other. It helps us to make many new good friends. For example, I am participating in this pageant because I see as a pageantry, I have said this earlier, I see pageantry as a platform to share my voice, to make a positive impact, to combine something about it. Communication skill. If you have communication skill, you will make a cute friend. So, thank you.
Thank you, contestant number 8. Next up is contestant number 22. Please come and pick your judge. You've picked judge number 3.
Looking wonderful tonight.
Thank you.
So my question to you is, what does confidence look like in a woman and how can it influence those around her?
Thank you for the question. Confidence in woman, to me, is able to presentably and able to give kindness, compassion, love, empathy towards others. And to me, I have tried my best to be able to be confident while giving the answers in the stage, like how I am standing here. Thank you.
Thank you, contestant number 22. Next up is contestant number 10. Please come forward and pick your judge. The judge you have picked is judge number 2.
Hello, contestant number 10. How are you feeling tonight?
Hello. I am not sure.
Not sure? Okay, let's see whether you're sure now. All right, my question to you is, what is one thing Miss Shuri Lily 2025 has taught you that you will carry with you forever?
Thank you very much for that question. Miss Shuri Lily 2025 has brought me to this stage, my first ever pageant, and it has taught me the true essence of being a woman, being accepting of who I am, and being true to myself, and it came as a calling. So here I am. Thank you.
Thank you, contestant number 10. Next up, contestant number 6. Please come forward and pick your judge. Contestant number 6. Okay, next up is contestant number 13. Please come forward and pick your judge. You'll pick judge number 2.
Hi, contestant number 13.
Hi, sir.
I hope you are doing great.
Yes, sir. It's just I'm a little cold here.
Well, let's make it quick then. My question to you is, mental health challenges among women today are on the rise. What are your thoughts on this and how can we address it?
Thank you so much, sir, for the question. A very good evening, ladies and gentlemen, once again. Yes, mental health has become a challenge nowadays. And I am sure everyone here are facing the same problem. Everyone, including you and me, are a victim here. And I think it is because of the influence of social media sometimes, because we human beings tend to judge others, thinking it is funny to make fun of others, it is funny to pass judgment on internet and get lots of likes. And I think it is one of the issue. It is one of the factors that is causing us mental health. Of course, sometimes we find it funny, but then we never know what it goes with, what the person, the victim has undergone. Therefore, I would like to use this platform and raise an awareness to everyone. We should be mindful of social media. We should care about others' mental health, so that we can be able to create a very positive society. Thank you.
Thank you, contestant number 13. Next up is contestant number 5. Please come forward and pick a judge. You've picked judge number 2.
Hello, contestant number 5.
Hello, sir.
My question to you is, if you are crowned tonight, how do you plan to contribute to society in addressing the issue of substance abuse?
Thank you so much, sir, for the question. If I was crowned as Miss SHIRUI Lily 2025 today, I will work towards drug-free society by creating awareness through school visits, community programs, and yes, of course, social media. I would engage young people in positive activities like sports, arts, and cultural events to keep them inspired and focused. By partnering with local organizations, I would aim to support education, prevention, and prohibition efforts, encouraging a brighter and healthier future for all. Thank you.
Thank you, contestant number 5. Next up is contestant number 7. Please come forward and pick a judge. The judge you picked is judge number 1.
Good evening, contestant number 7.
Good evening, ma'am.
You look beautiful tonight.
Thank you, ma'am.
Here is the question now. How can simple acts of kindness lead to a meaningful change in the world?
A simple act of kindness helps people to have empathy and understand each other more deeply. And having kindness can make people's day, and it also helps people to know who they are. And thank you.
Thank you, contestant number 7. Next up, contestant number 2. Please come forward and pick your judge. Come this side. You've picked judge number 3.
So my question to you is, if you had to describe your personality in 3 words, which would you choose and why do they represent you?
Thank you for that question. Good evening, everyone. This is your contestant number 2. If I were to describe my personality, I would describe myself as compassionate, empathetic, funny, and I would also describe myself as a self-criticizing person. Sometimes I'm very compassionate towards others and often forget to be compassionate towards myself. This is something that I'm still struggling to learn, that is to love myself. I'm also empathetic because through my experiences, I've learned how to feel how others feel. I've also learned to put myself in others' shoes and I've learned to understand the struggles that somebody has to go through. Especially as I work in a psychological field. I've worked with people suffering with substance abuse, children with disabilities, and also the differently abled. So while working with them, I've learned to be kind and empathetic because you never know what somebody is going through. Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you, contestant number 2. And finally, the last contestant is contestant number 6. Please come forward and pick a judge. The judge you have picked is judge number 3.
Good evening, Mom.
So my question to you is, do you think the way we present ourselves affects how we are treated in daily life? Why or why not?
Thank you very much for the beautiful question, Mom. Well, I believe that our character and personality is very important in order to reflect how we should be treated. If we are kind, if we are empathetic, and if we are compassionate towards others, the same treatment from others will reflect to us, and that's the beauty. Thank you.
Thank you, contestant number 6. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a massive round of applause for our brilliant finalists. Tonight, they have displayed more than poise and elegance. They've shown heart, conviction, and the courage to stand for something greater than the crown. For each answer echoed the spirit of pageant, beauty for humanity, and reminded us that true beauty begins with purpose. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the journey narrows. From these inspiring individuals, we will now reveal the top 5 finalists, the women who will take one step closer to the crown. Stay with us. I request all our ladies to take a walk, and then we'll move on with the announcement of top 5 finalists. Once our judges finalize with the score, you ready with the score? Okay, I guess we're ready with the top 5 finalists from our hardworking judges.